Is this something that I know that you did not go to school to become a teacher, but from what you've seen, your experience as an educator, how much of this is taught to those who do go to school for education, to land in the classroom?
I think it depends on the professor that you have and their experiences. If they've been exposed to certain things, they're going to share that. But if they haven't had those experiences, how can they share?
True. So what would you suggest in terms of curriculum for those entering into school, early and later on in life to become an educator? What are some of the topics that you would have them to study, have a better shot at being a best educator?
Classroom management is one. We do have that, but something I would say more real with those situations where you had that challenge. You may have that student who challenges you. How to deal with that, how to not let it get under your skin, because I have to learn that the kids aren't mad at you. Something happened in that course of the day that set them off, or something's going on at home that may have set them off. So you were just in the way, you're the target at the moment, but they don't mean any harm. And once you get past that, and you find out what's going on, then you're like, oh, okay, now I can assist you and teach you how to navigate that issue. Also, cultural competence is huge, huge. As an administrator, seeing teachers who didn't always understand the children that were in their charge because they didn't have those experiences. So when children did certain behaviors or said certain things, they took it a certain way. And I'm like, no, that's not what they meant. No, that's not what it is. This is what it is. And having them understand how to connect with these children. I read when I was going to my alternative program, there was a book called Other People's Children. And I remember that book. And I was like, see, this is somebody, the author, understands that there's children are the same. They were water country and suburban and urban. The kids are kids. They're gonna do things. But it's our culture that makes us different and sets us apart. And we have to understand those cultures, from our Vietnamese kids that are coming in as immigrants to our Mexican American kids, just even regionally from the East Coast now living in the West Coast. I had to adapt and learn how to deal with my kids in Arizona. There was things that I would say that they didn't understand and took literally. So I had to learn that, like, no, honey, let me help you. And things that they would say, I'm like, what? Wait a minute. So I had to learn those things. So I would like to see a real classroom management class with different scenarios that we as teachers face on a daily basis,